I'm Mike, and I'm very much a child of the 80s. Now, a few weeks ago, I had a bit of time between my lunch and a meeting I was due to go to, so I decided to do a short video on Moneybank shops, and I was really surprised at how popular it's been and how many people have commented on it and said, oh, I remember this and I remember that, and it's been really good actually. I thought it'd be a really good idea to do a bit of a follow-up video, so that's where we are today. I've collated all your comments and put them together on a sheet. Thank you to my mother Sheila and to my auntie Joyce for getting the sheet started with their memories for me, and any of your comments that I can attribute to a certain unit I've added into that sheet. So in today's video we're going to go along the same set of shops. I'm going to go over what you guys can remember. And I've decided to do the route the other way around from what I did last time, mainly because all your comments tend to be from this end upwards, so it was easier to write them down that way, and to be honest it kind of made sense. So let's have a look. The first shop we come to is the Auto Service Centre, which I remember as Motor World, and you guys also remembered it as Motor World, and Pybus, which is basically what I thought. Famous Pizzeria, which is next door. We have Rowell's Post Office, McCoy's Wine Lodge, and Don's Cellar. Don's Cellar I remembered. Next door is China Red, which I couldn't really remember. I only had it down as a IT, like a computer shop, but you guys tell me it was Weastel's Butchers, or Lancaster's Butchers, Mr. Rowe the Dentist, and also George's Pet Shop. Now, George was a good friend of my dad's, so I'm surprised I didn't remember that, but I just don't remember him being at that unit. I remember him being on, is it Burlham Road? So this is a unit I remember as George's Pet Shop on Burlham Road. As I said, a good friend of my dad's, and a lovely man that was taken from us far too soon. You can even see there the addition of Carol's where George's once was, so the sign's still the same one. The next building, which is Home Start, I always remember as a paper shop with a link to the post office, which is next door. You guys said that was a paper shop as well, Stevie Bowman's paper shop. It looks like it's getting some work done because the shutters are open today, and I've heard that it might be some sort of coffee shop or a bar maybe, so that's a good thing, isn't it? It's a good start. The black and orange shuttered building, you guys said it was the post office, and that's where I remember it as. And Brian Barry next door has always been some sort of hairdressers. I know my mum said she always went there. Aereo next door we have down as Maud's Fruit Shop, Marty Kane's Fruit Shop or Mattison's, and Honeyman's. And next door to that was Shipman's Bakery, and later a florist apparently. Now I do remember that, but there's still a lot of uncertainty around these shops. There was a lot of people that thought there were different bits and bobs, and obviously I had to try and pick out the ones that sort of correlated with each other, and a few people had said the same things. Those ones I picked out, but someone said there was also a laundrette there, and when they said that I thought, actually, do you know what, I think there may have been, but we can't attribute it to any of those units, and there was only the one person that said that, so I didn't sort of try and put that on the list because of that reason. Heron Foods was Moore's Grocery Shop, and New Day's Furniture, and of course it was later Bevan's, which I loved. The best one was a laundrette. You guys all confirmed that it was a laundrette, and indeed I believe it was. Piccolo's next door was Chino's Pizzeria, and we know that to be the case. Scooper Market was a second-hand shop, and these two units, the Piccolo's and the Scooper Market one, they were all part of the same co-op unit, which you can see on the corner, and that indeed was co-op. As I say, Scooper Market was later a second-hand shop. I do remember that, but I don't think it lasted very long. I thought we'd do the recording today because it's a nice bright day. On to the next block we have what I had down as Starwood Video, which again you guys confirmed, but it was also a cobbler's and an equestrian supplies and a second-hand shop which was like home goods, home and white goods. Wok King we have down as, I had it down as always some sort of Chinese restaurant, and you guys confirmed that, but also was told that it was Meredith's Bakers, so maybe some truth in that. A few people thought it was Meredith's Bakers. DiMaggio's Pizzeria was Panico's haberdashery shop, which nobody said that it wasn't. Everybody said that it was exactly the same thing. And again, Cambridge Hotel there. Incidentally, no one remembered those toilets though. Not one person commented about those toilets there, and I thought they would have been triggered in everyone's mind, but apparently not. Nobody mentioned them. So we're coming to the corner now, Cambridge Road, and that is Rico's at the moment. Now apparently it was Johnson's Sweets, Maynard's and Menus. Now I don't know if Maynard's just changed name to Menus. I know I've seen a lot of previous shops that were Maynard's changed to Menus, so maybe it was a name change, possibly, but that's what we said. Acklam Road Pharmacy, the first part of it, we've got down as Hills Bakers, possibly. I remember it as Phil's Hardware, and a few people confirmed that. The next bit was a space in the middle, of course. And Acklam Road Pharmacy we've got down as Lazarus Chemist and Midgley's Chemist. I remember Midgley's. As soon as someone said it was Midgley's Chemist, I remembered the name. And the punk unit was Neil Bennett's Fruit Shop or Honeyman's Fruit Shop. Beautiful shutters, blinds, carpets and flooring. We have Bradley's Haberdashery, Chester's Haberdashery, or some sort of estate agents or accountants, which you'll recall from my last video, and I did say that I thought it was like some sort of accountants or something like that, and a few people said the same thing. Actes was a Lloyd's Bank, and apparently next door was a residential unit, so the building to the right where you can see the window was residential, so someone actually lived in that, and it was only incorporated into the bank later on. Now Ramsden's, not one person has mentioned this unit, and this is the one that I thought was a knick-knack shop, and it definitely was, because I could see where the window was on the side, but nobody said, oh I think it was so and so and so. So yeah, I need comments on that one, guys, if you have got any knowledge as to what that used to be. Primo's apparently was Carol's Place Chip Shop, and of course Teesside Hospice we know was Newbold's. Now I mentioned in my last video that the beauty spot I thought was a butcher's, and indeed that has been confirmed. There was a butcher's, but someone said it could be Weastel's Butchers, or it could have been Grease's Butchers. I remember it as the butcher's. Sewing box we've got down as Maud's Fruit Shop, or perhaps John Davies. Hot roast we have down as Hills Bakery, or possibly Allenson Electricals, which I know is true because Allenson Electrical is just to the left, but the actual building, hot roast building itself, was Allenson Electricals, because he did have a shop as well as some sort of office space, which it looks like he may still have. And of course Sainsbury's local was Hinton's, Presto's. We think it was Safeway as well before it changed to Sainsbury's, and apparently the unit on the end used to be Coasters or Harker's Chip Shop. Okay guys, so that's the second visit to Winniebank Shops. Hope there's some more names in there that trigger some memories for you, and possibly you get some more memories of your own and think, oh, I should have said that. So please do drop me in the comments if that is the case, and if there's enough there to warrant a third visit, then I'll do it, but that's a second visit over and done with there. Thanks for watching as always. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I've got some more videos coming that I think you'll enjoy. So take care, bye for now.